Are you ready for this? You ready for this? You ready for this?
Hit it.
I heard the new thing, man, I'm trying to do. What you wanna do? Oh man, it's on you. One time with this rhyme, let me do it. Blaze the path, coming through. For the people in the back, for the people in the front, for the people on the side, for the people on the front. The east and west, the north and south, you know it's kinda hasty. It's just another fact of life for me, it really.
It's time to move it. And here's the man who knows a good match when he sees it, Nick Vindin.
Hello and welcome to Move It, a show that's all about moving and matching images and words to score the maximum points for your team. We've got some awesome categories plugged into our supercomputer today, which we'll use to decide who'll play in our prize round. But before we get there, we've got plenty of action to get through. Let's meet our teams. On our blue team, we have Jade and Milly. Girls, welcome to the show. Jade, I love this one. You're a fantastic swimmer, a water creature, a fish. You've made it to New South Wales. How amazing is that? In 2 strokes, tell me more.
Yeah, I made it for breaststroke and freestyle for the 50 metres, and I had to go through IPSHA, then CIS to get to state.
Wow, that's unbelievable. Congratulations, that's a big achievement. Have you got a special swimming cap, a special costume?
Yeah, you have to get uniforms once you make it to CIS, and they have the logo and trackies, T-shirts, caps, swimming costumes.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Hopefully I'll be seeing you in the Olympic Games one day. Welcome. And Milly, this is a sporting duo here. I'm watching you girls very closely. You can play 6 sports. Have I got that right? Surely not.
Yeah.
Which 6?
I play netball, rep netball, soccer, little athletics, touch footy and soccer.
Wow, that is 6. I'm super impressed. And little athletics, that's more than just one sport. That's track and field. So what do you do there? Long distance, sprints, javelin, what is it? What do you do there?
Well, I do shot put and field and running, 800, lots of different activities.
Goodness me, I'm feeling starstruck by all this sporting prowess over here. And on our yellow team, we have Evie and Annabelle, and they've got a lovely handshake as well. Great stuff, girls. Evie, you love hockey, and I can see you've even got a hockey stick there.
Yes, this is a miniature hockey stick, which I got signed by a hockey-roo when I went to Wagga Wagga.
Oh, fantastic. Wagga Wagga, great part of the world. And tell me, have you got any designs to play for the Hockey-roos one day?
Hopefully, but I just want to get through all my rep trials first, and then I'll just see where hockey takes me.
Oh, fantastic. What a great answer. Good luck with all that. And Annabelle, this is a bit closer to what I can do, because I can't play hockey and I certainly can't do 7 sports. You've got a pretty cool party trick for me. You can lick your own elbow.
Yes, I can lick my own elbow.
Can I have a demonstration? Oh, wow. Now, that's actually a lot harder than it looks. Very difficult. That's very impressive. Some great talents up on the Move It contestants today. I can't wait to find out some more. Alrighty, now we've met our teams. Let's see if they've got what it takes to move it. Teams behind me are 5 screens. Words will appear magically in the screen like this. You'll then have 45 seconds to match those words with a statement of fact that I give you. For every match you get right, you'll score 5 points. And if you lock in everything under 45 seconds and all your matches are correct, you'll score bonus points for every second you don't use. Are we ready to play? Yeah! Let's get started on round 1. Move it and match it. Well, at the start of today's action, we thought about doing a heptathlon to decide who'd be going first, but we thought that would take too long. So instead, we did a coin toss. Our blue team won the toss, and they're going to head off first. Let's take a look and see what category our supercomputer picks for them.
You ready for this?
What have we got, supercomputer? So many goodies. Without a calc, we're after maths facts. Let's take a look and see what words are inside our blue team screens. 90, 365, 3.14159, 366, and 360. Plenty of numbers up there, bamboozling me currently. Let's see if we can line them up with some facts. Who's joining me on the ramp? Oh, let's move it, Jade. Allez, allez, vite, vite, vite. You've got 90, 365, 3.14159, 366 and 360. And a bit of French speaking there, Jade. I really liked it for our French viewers playing along at home. Enjoy that. All right, 45 seconds on the clock here. You've got to match up as many of these numerals with the facts that I give you, OK? Here they are. Here's fact number 1. I am pi. Move it. Pi. Fact 1, in screen 1. I am the number of degrees in a right angle. In a right angle.
90.
And lock it in.
Lock it in.
Lock it in. Fact 2's in screen 2. I'm the number of days in a leap year. A leap year. Fact 3's in screen 3. I equals 73 multiplied by 5. That's a tricky one. And fact 5, I'm the number of degrees in a circle. Goodness me. Gosh, you've got a lot of time staring at a line while you're swimming. I'm guessing you spend a lot of time doing maths in your head?
Yeah.
I could tell. That was very, very impressive. Let's take a look and see how many movement matches our blue team had. 5 for 5! With 14 seconds to spare. Well, there are 5 Olympic rings. You've just locked in 5 answers. That's a great effort. Let's review some of these. I am pi, 3.14159. I am the number of degrees in a right angle, 90. I'm the number of days in a leap year, 366. I equals 73 multiplied by 5. I don't know how you got that, 365. I'm in awe. And I'm the number of degrees in a circle, 360. Well done. Head back to your pod. What a start there from... That was amazing. Goodness me, no calculator needed here. Let's take a look and see what category our supercomputer picks for our yellow team.
You ready for this?
What could it be? That was a tricky one. And we have choice voice, music industry women. Let's take a look and see what words are inside our yellow team screens. Lady Gaga, Adele, Madonna, Katy Perry, and Taylor Swift. All right, we know the words. Let's see if we can line them up with some facts. Who's joining me on the ramp?
Me!
Well, let's move it. Let's go, Evie. We've got Lady Gaga, Adele, Madonna, Katy Perry, and Taylor Swift. Tell me, have you heard of a lot of these? Have you heard of all of them?
I've heard of all of them.
Oh, fantastic. This could be right up your alley. I certainly hadn't heard of all those numbers before, so you're already one step ahead of me. Okie dokie, here comes your first fact. 45 seconds on the clock, 5 points for a correct answer. Number 1, my real name is Stefani Joanna Angelina Germanotta. Move it! What a name. That's a long one. Fact 1, locked in screen number 1. I'm an Oscar winner. Get some help from the pod.
Gaga.
An Oscar winner. Fact 2's got to be locked in screen 2. OK, I first came to prominence in the 1980s.
That would be Madonna.
30 years ago. Alrighty, fact 4, I was hired as a professional songwriter at the age of 14. That's fact 4. And fact 5, one of my big hits was Firework. Not to worry, up you come. Some great songs. A little bit closer. I tell you what, they were some talented artists, that's for sure and certain. Let's take a look and see how many movement matches our yellow team had. Already, not to worry. I think the thing there was you locked in one and then you couldn't use them further down the track. But it's still a good effort. Still good, you came in under time. Let's review some of these. My real name is Stefani Joanne Angelina Germanotta. Lady Gaga. I am an Oscar winner. Adele. I first came to prominence in the 1980s. Madonna. How about this one? I was hired as a professional songwriter at the age of 14. What a talent. Taylor Swift. And one of my big hits was Firework. Evie, who was that?
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry's correct. Good stuff. Head back to the pod. See, she did know that. Time for a quick score check. Our yellow team isn't off the mark yet. But our blue team picking up 14 bonus points. They're on 39 points. It's still anyone's game, though, because after the break, we're going head-to-head. Lots of points on the line. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you soon on Move It. us a few hockey tricks here. It's time for us to get our heads back in the Move It game because it's now time for us to make a move. I'm excited because it's my favourite part of Move It. It's time to work those buzzers. I'll ask a series of questions. If you think you know the answer, buzz in. Get it right, you'll score 5 points. Get it wrong, it'll jump across to the other team. After every question, we'll reveal a new image and we'll use those images for a big game of Move It at the end. Let's find out what category our supercomputer picks for round 2.
You ready for this?
What could it be? So many options on our supercomputer. Gone fishing. Items to take fishing. Alrighty, hands on those buzzers. Here comes your first question. Rhyming with book, what curved blue team?
Book.
Book's correct. What type of clothing accessory includes the type Akubra, fez and bowler? Yellow.
Hat?
Hats, that's right. I don't recognise your face, but your fez is familiar. All right, 3. Which boy's name is also a fishing item? Ron, Rod or Rick?
Rod.
Blue team.
Rod.
Rod's correct. 4. What is the word sunnies short for?
Sunglasses.
Yellow team.
Sunglasses.
Sunglasses is correct. 5. What flat-bottomed cylindrical container is also known as a pail? Yellow.
Bucket. Bucket.
A bucket's correct. Very handy for keeping your tackle or for bailing out the water if your boat starts filling up. Alrighty, now we've got the images. Let's see if we can line them up with some facts. Who's joining me on the ramp? Well, let's move it. Come on, Milly and Annabelle. We've got a hook, a rod, a bucket, some sunglasses and a hat that I want to get my hands on. Look how cool that is. Fantastic. All right, this time around, we've got 45 seconds on the clock. I'm going to say 5 facts at a time. You'll then have all that time to lock them in. Plenty of bonus points up for grabs here too, so be accurate and be quick. Here are your 5 facts. I commonly have a reel attached to me. I share my name with the captain in Peter Pan. I come in varieties including tinted, polarised and wraparound. I'm the slap in Slip, Slop, Slap. And I'm the surname of Charlie from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Fantastic. 45 seconds on the clock. Let's move it. All right, Blue. Can we have a reel?
Rod. Yeah. Then,
That one's in screen line.
Cool. That's the second one.
Racing
Then,
through.
sunglasses.
The girl's doing all the work on the pods.
Then, hat.
I'm the slap
Then bucket.
in Slip, Slop, Slap.
Then bucket. Quickly, lock it in, quickly.
Oh, girls. Well done. That was quick. Now, you're either budding fishermen, girls, or you just know a lot about tackle and things like that. I'm very impressed. Let's take a look and see how many Move It matches our blue team had. 3 from 5. Wonderful stuff, Milly. Have you been fishing before?
Yes, I have.
I can tell. Great stuff. Let's see how many Move It matches our yellow team had. Annabelle, 5 from 5 with 28 seconds bonus points. Well done. Certainly some catching up there. That was impressive. Let's review some of these facts. I commonly have a reel attached to me. We're after a rod. I share my name with Captain Hook from Peter Pan. I come in varieties included tinted, polarised and wraparound, sunglasses. I'm the slap in Slip, Slop, Slap, a hat. And I'm the surname of Charlie from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, a bucket. Charlie Bucket. Well done. 1, 2, 3 matches, 15 points. And 5 matches on our yellow team. Annabelle, 25 points. Head back to your pods, girls. We were fishing for some points there and we were reeling them in. Our blue team on 64 points. And our yellow team, they hooked a whopper, 68 points. That's how you come back. Goodness me, it's very close here. After the break, we'll be playing for double points. Things will get interesting right here on Move It.
We've all heard of random acts of kindness.
But we think it's time to be kind to the environment.
With random acts of tidiness.
Pick up some rubbish when you take the dog for a walk.
Adopt a litter spot.
Or organise a neighbourhood tidy up.
Check your seat before you leave the footy. Go Cats!
Clean up after yourself in the food court.
or have a litter-free lunch.
Every random act of tidiness will help.
Keep Australia beautiful. You ready for this?
Goodness me. So many sports here amongst our girls today. It feels like we're at the Olympic Games. We're at the Move It studios. Things are about to get interesting because it's time for us to get a move on. Less than a question separating our two teams. We are set for a grandstand finish here, especially because we're playing for double points. Each correct answer on the pod's now worth 10, and each correct lock-in on the ramp is also worth 10. Talk about a sprint finish. I'm excited. Let's take a look and see what category our supercomputer picks for round 3.
Ready for this?
What have we got, supercomputer? Any ideas? 5 rings. 5 rings. We're after Summer Olympic cities. Hands on those buzzers. Here comes your first question. Which famous UK city has hosted 3 Olympics, including those? Yellow team.
London?
London's correct. Which city hosted the first modern Olympics?
Spain?
Spain's not correct, blue team. I'll finish the question for our yellow team. Which city hosted the first modern Olympics? Adelaide, Auckland or Athens?
Athens.
Athens is correct. Rhyming with dome, which Italian city hosted? Yellow team.
Rome.
Rome, the 1960 Olympics. What, starting with M, was the first Australian city to host an Olympics?
Melbourne.
Yellow team.
Melbourne.
Melbourne's correct. And 5, which was the most recent Asian city? Blue team.
Beijing.
Beijing's correct to host an Olympics. Was it Seoul, Beijing or Tokyo? Beijing was the most recent Asian city to host an Olympics in 2008. All right, now we've got our images. Let's see if we can line them up with some facts. Who's joining me on the ramp?
Me.
Well, let's move it. Come on, Jade and Evie. We've got Melbourne, London, Beijing, Rome and Athens. How good. Fantastic. All right, this time around, we're going to do one fact at a time, and you've only got 10 seconds to try and lock that fact in. I'll read out a fact, I'll say move it, then get moving. If you get it right and lock it in under time, you'll score bonus points, and we'll accumulate all the bonus points as we go along. Here's your first fact. I have a population of over 20 million people. Move it. What do we think, Yellow? 20 million plus? Lock it in. It's in. Second fact, I am home of the Colosseum. Move it. Home of the Colosseum. Both teams are in, got to lock it in. Can't forget that, Evie. Fact 3, I'm home of the MCG. Move it. What do you think, Yellow? And it's in. Both in. Goodness me, fast and furious. I'm back-to-back facts coming up now. Fact 4, I'm home of the Big Ben. Fact 5, I'm Greece's capital city. Move it.
And 5. London.
Oh, quick sticks. Goodness me. I feel like we're in the 100-metre final. Usain Bolt, watch out. Jade and Evie bringing it to life here. All right, let's take a look and see how many movement matches our blue team had. 5 matches. Well done. Gold medal stuff, that. Let's take a look and see how many movement matches our yellow team had. Oh, it's a dead heat. This is going to go to a photo finish. 5 matches. Wonderful stuff. Let's review some of these for everyone playing along at home. I have a population of over 20 million people. I'm Beijing. I'm home of the Colosseum, Rome. I'm home of the MCG, Melbourne. I'm home of the Big Ben, London. And I'm Greece's capital city, Athens. Well done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches. 50 points on the blue side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches on the yellow side. 50 points. Girls, stay up here because we're going to need the medal presentation. Girls, you want to join us? The national anthems will be playing pretty soon. Grab your tracksuit, don't miss it. Wow, what a finish that was there. Our blue team on 166 points. And our yellow team on 178 points. Wow, what a finish there. We really did need a photo finish. It was very, very close. Our yellow team, you'll be going on to play in our prize round. But our blue team, no silver medal for you. That was fabulous stuff, a gold medal effort. Let's take a look and see what you're heading home with.
All contestants on Move It receive this book pack, courtesy of Paragon Publishing.
You ready for this?
Move it.
You ready for this?
Move it.
Welcome back, and a special welcome back to Annabelle and Evie, our champions today. Girls, what a journey we've been on. Round one, you were sitting on 0 points. Things were looking a little bit shaky. After round two, you blitzed it on the ramps and the buzzers, and you were ahead by 4 points. And round three, after a photo finish, it all came down to just one answer on the buzzer. How close was that?
Really close.
Goodness me, you had what it takes though, and you're through to the prize round. Good luck. Let's hope we can take it out. Up until now, we've been trying to match up our images and our words with statements of fact. But in our prize round, we need you to order our images. So that order could be anything. It could be from the shortest to the tallest, the slowest to the quickest. All you have to do is order our images. Can we do this?
Yes.
Can we take out the big prize?
Yes.
Let's take a look and see what category our supercomputer picks for you.
You ready for this?
What could it be? We'll have two choices. Hopefully they're goodies. Top to toe and I heart art. I can tell you, top to toe is all to do with body parts, and I heart art is all about artworks. What category would you like?
Top to toe.
Top to toe, wonderful stuff. Okay, on your screens, we're going to throw up 5 body parts. We'll need you to order them from the highest placement on your body on screen number 1 to the lowest placement on screen number 5. 45 seconds on the clock. Let's clear those screens and move it. What have we got? Don't rush. Have a look at everything first.
This is the top.
From the highest to the lowest.
T.
Work your way through
tibia.
it. Be sure.
Oh, no. Wait,
Plenty of
tibia's
time.
your foot, isn't it? Tibia. Yeah.
Last two. Don't rush this one. And it's locked in. Fabulous stuff. Get up nice and close. Very good. I can't see you. You're hiding behind a body part. A little bit closer. That's right. Nice. Very good indeed. Look at those teeth there. That's an interesting pair of chompers. Alrighty, how do you think you went there? You feeling confident?
Pretty good. We're not too sure about the tibia, though.
Okay, interesting. Well, I can see you were using your brains, and hopefully you'll be smiling. My heart was certainly racing there. Let's take a look and see how many movement matches our yellow team had. 5 from 5! Yes! Fabulous work, girls. That's fabulous. Let's review some of these. The brain, obviously, at the top, then the teeth, then the heart, and I suppose this was the tricky area, intestines before the tibia. Well done, though. Fabulous work. Let's take a look and see what you're heading home with.
Test your skills with a Lego Chima 3DS or the Scribblenauts 3 Unlimited 3DS game, courtesy of Warner Brothers. Study the world and challenge your brain with this book and puzzle pack, courtesy of Paragon Publishing.
Another amazing show down here on Move It. What a close affair that was. So close on the pods, so close on the ramps. Our blue team, spectacular stuff. Our yellow team, congratulations on the bonus prize. We hope you've enjoyed playing along at home as well. To our Move It Masters, we'll see you next time on Move It. Let's put it on down.